Okay.
because I'm like a disciples of life.
Okay.
I'm on a mission.
Okay.
So I'm different from any young person out there.
Wow.
Because what is pushing me, the motivation, and whatever is, it's like Jesus Christ, like Prophet Muhammad, it's like Marcus Garvey, it's like Kwame Nkrumah.
That is
What
how
is
you see
pushing them?
yourself.
What is pushing them is different from the ordinary.
Okay.
So we are people that if a woman and you're in our life and you don't have patience, and you fail to understand the vision and mission that we have, you have problem.
I welcome you to the Journey of Life program. Today, we have an exclusive interview with a very fine gentleman. He is the founder of Waheed Humanity and Humanitarian Development. This particular gentleman is also a multi-award winning diplomat. He is an educationist. He is an expert in development. This particular gentleman is an international speaker. I present to you Dr. Professor Waheed Musah. Today he's our guest for today's program. I'm your host, Okujaman Seidu Abdel Ganiu. Subscribe, share for more of our videos. Without much ado, we go to the Studio B. There we have our discussion with Dr. Waheed Musah. Doc, you are welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You are looking so handsome.
Oh, thank you so much. This dress is from Biba collection.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That's
yes.
great. That's
Thank
great.
you so much.
Thank you for responding to our call for this interview.
Oh, thank you.
We have heard a lot about you, Dr. Waheed Musah, humanitarian development. You have been, doing interview across the world, and today we are very fortunate to have you here. We want to know more about you, where you started from and where you have reached now. Billions of people are watching now globally. Who is Dr. Waheed Musah?
Thank you so much for this wonderful and amazing interview. And also thank you for the wonderful thing that you are doing. A gentleman who is trying to promote the face of Ghana and also the face of Africa around the world. I really appreciate and then I acknowledge the work that you are doing, and also with your cameraman. And also you see, Dr. Waheed Musah, I always say this all the time. Dr. Waheed Musah is a definition.
All right.
I don't have specific context relating to the name, but this definition is how I defined myself.
All right.
So anytime I always tell people that Dr. Waheed Musah is defined as the possibilities of the impossible. So the energy of the possibilities of the impossible, then that is Waheed Musah. So with that ideology, I define such an ideology as Waheedism.
Waheedism.
Yes, so Waheedism is the energy of the possibilities of the impossible. Any young person out there who is trying to do something and then you don't have the confidence to do it, you just say Waheedism and then you get it done.
Wow.
So that is the energy, so the possibilities of the impossible.
Meaning your name clearly simply, implies that nothing is impossible. In
Yes,
this world.
exactly.
Right.
That is not the meaning of the name, but
Right.
it is my meaning to the name.
Your meaning to the name.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Waheed Musah, where
Yeah.
did you grow up from?
Yeah, I'm from Yeji in the Bunu East region.
All right.
My father is the Musi king of Yeji.
Oh.
So I'm the Musi prince of Yeji.
Oh, okay.
And also I double two princeship. One as a Musi prince of Yeji,
All right.
and also one as an Indonesia prince to the Maharaja kingdom of Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
So I was honored as a prince. The emperor himself, Maharaja, in the Kutumulama kingdom of Indonesia,
Wow.
he officially crowned me as a prince for the good things that we are doing for humanity across the world. So no, I deserve such an honor, such a royal title.
Congratulations.
So I have a royalty pass in Indonesia.
Wow.
Into the kingdom.
That's great. Congratulations.
Yes. So thank you so much. So I grew up from Yeji,
Right.
and also I attended Yeji Citizens International School.
That is primary or
No, that is primary. That is my father's school.
Oh, okay.
He's my father's school. That is my father's school. I grew up from Yeji Citizens International School.
All right.
From there to my junior high school in the same school, Yeji Citizens International School.
Right.
From there, then I moved to Wali Senior High School.
Wali.
Yeah, where I did general science.
Oh, okay.
So from there, I moved to Medina Institute of Science and Technology, now Lakeside University.
Right.
Yes, and then I read oil and gas engineering.
Wow.
So from there, then I moved from there to Takrady University.
Wow.
To go and continue.
Doc, you are moving forward to the schools you have been through.
Yeah.
And, going through these schools, didn't you, face any challenges? In
Oh,
terms
yes.
Of,
oh,
financial
yes.
stability
Yes,
and
yes. There have been a lot of challenges.
Right.
In fact, challenges, you see, there is only one thing that I always want the world to understand is that any human being born to be great, you are born to challenges. And so challenges is part of life, it's part of greatness. Before you can be great, it means you must be, nature have to challenge you,
Right.
life have to challenge you, the environment, everything that you see in life must challenge you for you to be able to get yourself fit for the greatness ahead. So when I was growing up, I've suffered a lot. Yeah,
Right.
people think, people think I am
woke up to become
I am that how do you call it, daddy bar. No.
Not daddy bar.
Yeah, I never enjoy. I'm one kind of person. I never enjoyed extended family.
All right.
I grew up not enjoying family at all.
The nuclear family.
Oh, okay, nuclear family. I've enjoyed nuclear family.
All right. So
My
how many are you in the family?
We are 7.
And you are
We are 7. I'm number 5.
Wow.
So striker.
That's great.
I'm the striker,
All right. So growing up, what was your vision, your future career that was your focus to fight to achieve in future?
Yeah, you see, as a young man growing up from an environment where support is less, opportunity is less, encouragement is less, motivation is less. As I was saying, when I was growing up, I have a vision, and my vision is to empower the next generation. My vision is to expose the next generation to the unlimited resources of life,
wow,
to the unlimited opportunities in the world. Because we grew up from an environment where you are always demotivated not to challenge yourself to do greater things in life.
Wow.
Like for example, my uncles and my aunties and then some of my extended family never supported me from day one.
Wow.
They never supported my dream. They never supported my vision. I took it upon myself as the pain. I said, no, I have to prove to them that I am capable of achieving whatever I need to achieve. So what I want to tell the young ones out there is that you shouldn't sit down and for family issue to deny you from achieving your greatness.
Right.
You can achieve greatness without or with
whether
your
they
families.
Support you or not.
Whether they are with you or not, you have to fight forward and never fight backwards.
That's
Even
right.
if you are falling down, don't fall backwards, but fall forward. At least when you are falling forward, you know what you are falling on.
All right. So
yeah.
Going forward from the University of Medina, what's next?
Yeah, so from the University of Medina, and then I moved to Takrady University to do oil and gas engineering practicals at the Jubilee Training Center.
That was which year?
That was I think 2019. And then from there, and then I've read a lot of courses around the world.
Wow.
I've done a lot of, I've done almost over 150 short courses around the world.
Around the world?
Yes, short courses, certificated courses.
Wow.
In business, in industrialization, in technology, in management, in community development, in leadership. So,
all right,
so
doctor, Ghana is hard and everybody's complaining. Sometimes even money to buy food is a problem here.
Yes,
and
yes.
Getting a certificate whereby you can work and take 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, I think it's okay. So why this schooling here and there, getting 10 or 20 certificates?
You see, schooling is good.
All right.
Schooling is good, whether you like it or not. Education is so important, it's so relevant, but it's not about the school. It's all about what you want to know or what you want to learn and how you want to use what you know or what you've learned. That is what is important. If you go to school, if you're a student and you're in school, your focus shouldn't be on the certificate.
Right.
Because now we have examination malpractices where students want to pass and come out and then just find themselves in any way. But we don't need much of people who are thinking, who are certificated, mind-centered. We need people who are ready to learn, to come out, to solve the problem, to fix the problem. So I always tell people that I always define myself as a student of life. When we say student of life, it means people who want to learn to come and solve a problem. So we don't want to learn because we want to have the certificates to come and sit in the offices. I've never had my offices. I've never had my working working in luxurious companies. No, I want to be on the field. I want to be out there solving problems, and that is what makes me unique.
Wow.
It's because I'm always on the field, and I'm always trying to fix a problem, and I'm always trying to empower the young generation, and I'm always trying to see the best thing I can do to make life better for the next person. And then when I was growing up as a young person, I've supported a lot of humanitarian works.
All right. Doctor, let me ask you for now. How many certificates are you having?
For certificates, it should be more specific. We have awards, we have academic certificates.
Academic,
yeah, for honorary doctorate degrees, I'll be honored honorary doctorate degrees from around the world. I have almost over 35 honorary doctorate degrees. And 35. I'm the youngest person with such an award in the whole world.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes. And
so
also
how old are you now? Let me put that one.
And also professorship, I have 10 honorary professorship.
So you're a professor?
Yes, I'm an honorary professor.
10 honorary professorship certificate.
Yes.
Give me one.
We have Professor of Humanity.
Wow.
Yes, Professor of Humanity, Professor of Human Development from the College of Brazil, and also 1-2 from the International Internship University in India. Wow. And also next year, by God's grace, I'll be awarded a doctorate degree in the United States of America from the Global Alliance International University.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
You see, this is why we want to prove to the young ones that you can do it and you can make it. You don't need to wait. I always tell people we have the youngest professor in the world who is at the age of 10 years old. Go to YouTube and see.
Professor?
The youngest professor in the world, 10 years old, in Harvard University, lecturing people at the age of 50, 60, 70.
Wow.
So who is telling we Africans that we can do it? That's what Kwame Nkrumah has been preaching all his life. The black man is capable of doing. The only problem we have is that we Africans, we find ourselves in an environment that is unlimited. They always make us look like we are not ready for the world. And we are ready for the world. And that is why we have to take over leadership as young people, because we are capable of solving the problems. We don't need nobody to tell us we're not incapable anymore. I have proven myself wrong. And I want a young person who is at the age of 20, 30, 35, 31, 21 to 19 to 15 to believe himself that he can also achieve greatness.
Wow.
I started winning my award at the age of 10.
10 years?
10 years I won my first award. So who is telling the next person that he can't?
So which department did you have that?
Yes, I was in school, and then I was the best student at that time in my year when I was in school. And also I've been a class captain all my life. Wow. So I've been a leader all my life. For leadership is a position I was born in leadership, I grew up in leadership, and to today leadership.
So starting from at the age of 10, receiving awards, how many
professionally
awards now?
So now I've won almost over 450 awards.
450
awards from Philippines, yeah, from India, from UK, from US, from Netherlands, from India, from South Africa, from Nigeria, almost all over the world.
So how did you become an international speaker?
Yeah, I became an international speaker because I was a poet. I started as a poet. I was doing spoken word. If you want, I can even give you some freestyle.
Okay.
You know?
give us freestyle. Give us freestyle.
Okay, yeah. There's one poem that is called "What a Word."
Okay.
So this is a poem I wrote in the year 2014. The title of the poem is "What a Word." What a word. How I wish I was born in the past. Memories keep moving very fast. This generation is a generation full of plight, extremely unkind and unpleasant. I try to run away, a distance far away from this selfish and greedy of a world, but nature follows me like shadow. Why should I fall to rise? Is it to make the game very nice? This is what we must realize. Every prediction has a tradition. The soul of man is corrupted, playing corruption as a game of collection. Only fools see the flight as light. Educators are now the ignorant. Man claims of intellectual intelligence, but yet still hungry, suffering. Destined for distant destruction, for it defies destiny. How I wish I was born in the past. This is a poem that I wrote in the year 2016. And then there's one about slavery, that is the escape and recapture. The demise of my native homeland indeed, a victim of climate indeed, created to suffer in captivity, a stream of cool current circulated through my body. I was closely connected to the activities of the wonder world. I found myself carried high in the sky by some images of familiar voices, but with visually impaired forms which exist only in the imaginary. A distance ahead was a procession, a welcome procession of the aged and ancient, some of whom have been known have been dead. others of whom I be told of their existence. But my grandparents and the aged in my homeland, the summary of the idea was in equilibrium. Healing my arrive and rejected the acceptance. To me, the choice was with the majority. For a while, my body seemed to be operated upon by two unique minds, one as young as I knew myself. Yeah.
Dr. Waheed, wow. Dr. Waheed Musah.
Yes.
So
yes.
all these things, who taught you?
I wrote it by myself.
Hey.
But poetry is something I was trained by my father at the age of 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, because my father was a poet. So he started grooming me from my childhood. He used to write poems for me to go and recite it at funeral grounds, Independence Day celebration. So in Yeji, they know me a lot. I used to perform at Independence celebration, and also. But one thing about poetry in my family is that I took it to the next level.
Wow.
Because I've won to the international level. I've won almost over 150 awards purposely on poetry and performance. And I perform at the University of Ghana. I perform in KNUST. I perform in UDS, almost all over the world.
Wow.
You know, and also some of my poetry has been displayed in international best-selling books.
Wow.
And also I've been featured in international literary works.
Wow.
And also if you go to the Philippines, I'm part of the youngest poet in the world whose work was featured in the literary book in the Philippines at the National Museum. And also in India. And also in China. So almost all over the world. So my poem has really taken me far.
Thank you. May Almighty bless you. You are taking Africa to the next level.
Yes,
and you are inspiration to the youth and upcoming.
Yes.
I know by 5 years ahead of us, the whole world,
yes.
Of Dr. Waheed Musah.
Oh yes.
Doctor, let's continue our conversation. Now you are an international speaker, and people call you to get a motivational speech, poetry, and then knowledge about business and the rest. You are the chief executive officer for International Humanity Chamber of Commerce. How that innovation also came to pass?
Thank you so much. The International Humanity Chamber of Commerce, in short IACC, is an organization for economic development. This organization is the first of its kind in the history of the world.
Wow.
There's one thing about Waheed is that I always want to bring into existence something unique, something that has never been existed from the beginning of creation to today. That is why I declared the globally celebrated International Humanity Day celebration in the whole world, which is celebrated on every 30th of June.
Wow.
For the whole world to celebrate. You see.
So maybe you don't know that International Humanity Day celebration, what is celebrated worldwide, 30th of every June. This is the doctor who declared. He is the convener for that particular holiday. Charlie, you are not a small boy,
I'm a simple and humble person.
Congratulations.
That's one thing. I'm a simple and humble person.
Wow. So you were explaining about the
International Humanity Chamber of Commerce. So International Humanity Chamber of Commerce, I've been a diplomat, a world-recognized diplomat, which I have my diplomatic badge here. I can show it to you.
All right.
As a diplomat, yes, it's here.
Wow.
So it's here as an official diplomat with the World Humanity Commission.
Viewers, you know what? Official World Humanity Commission. Commission for Humanity.
Yes.
This is the badge. Wow.
Diplomatic mission.
Wow.
Diplomatic mission.
Okay, diplomatic mission.
Yeah. So you can open it. My ID card is there.
Wow.
It's in there.
WHC, World Humanity Commission. Dr. Abdul Waheed Musah, Humanity Ambassador, Executive Secretary, Human. Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Doctor.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
That is worldwide recognition.
Yes, World Humanity Commission in the New York, and also I belong to a lot of organizations. I'm a member of a lot of organizations, and also I'm also a United Nations volunteer too as well. And also I work with a lot of organizations around the world, and also Pintasi B organization in the Philippines. Okay. I'm their representative in Ghana, which we organize programs, sensitization programs all around the world.
All right.
So I'm so globally connected.
Wow. So when we are talking about your the innovation and international humanity, Chamber of Commerce, we're talking about. What do you do? What's your vision, for establishing,
Yeah, thank you so much. You see, for many years, I've been researching to know why NGOs are poor and why NGOs need to beg before they can help. It's not good to beg to help. No, we don't beg to come and help. It means if you help and you lack, you have to go begging again.
Of course.
So that is why I'm discouraging the fact that NGOs should begin to beg for resources for them to come and help people. So we as the International Humanity Chamber of Commerce, we said no. We want to invest in NGOs so that they will be able to have the unlimited resources to continue to help people. So that you don't need to go and beg people to come and help people. And now, what if you go and beg and people don't give you? What are you going to do? It means you are handicapped to help somebody. So I have a lot of experience because of, as I told you, I never had family support. So I know what I know what suffering is. I've really tasted suffering from my junior high, senior high, up to the university level.
Like so I know
I've sold pure water before.
Pure water.
I've done panye. In Yeji, there's a market. We have the fish market. This Kumasi and Accra fish sellers used to come. They come and buy the fish. So there's a sack. Then when they pack the fish in, they have to call some boys who in Yeji we call them panye boys. So they'll come and sew the mouth of the sack so that the fish will not be exposed. And also,
I've done all this before.
I've sold kerosenes in the night. We used to sell kerosene. Kerosene. Then sometimes the kids will call me kerosene. If you say yeah, they say carry one car. It means have you bath.
Wow.
We've tasted all that. And also, my mother those times used to sell porridge. I've sold porridge and carry porridge on my head with bread. I've sold bread with my mom. You know, I've sold food with my mom. And also I've pushed truck. That time in Yeji, there used to be this track and then just to. So I've done a lot of things, and also I've found before my hand, but people think I'm just a gentleman who have never tasted life.
Wow.
It's just that God has blessed me because my heart is pure.
Wow.
So as a pure heart, you always shine and glow.
All right. Yeah. So aside this, international humanity, advocate you have, brought up, you are also the Chief Executive Officer for Waheed Humanity and Humanitarian, Development. And this innovation too also came when?
Yeah, let me chip in from the International Humanity Chamber of Commerce. The International Humanity Chamber of Commerce is a chamber that is established to expand commerces, to expand businesses, to create business opportunity for young entrepreneurs, to create global opportunities for people who want to move their business to the next level. Wow. We want to encourage humanitarians. One thing about the Chamber of Commerce is that we want to introduce and establish what we call humanitarian investment and business opportunities.
Wow.
So because humanitarians need the opportunity to get investment, to invest in projects that will continue to sustain support that they want to give to the world. So that is one thing about the commerces. So we want to use the commerce to bring business experts all over the world together so that they can help the young ones establish their businesses, provide resources for them, provide opportunities, and provide international investment support that will continue to expand their businesses. And then at the end of the day, we'll say no to poverty.
Wow.
And also, I'm also a poverty alleviation activist. Wow. It means I have tasted poverty. So in fact, in my handsomeness, I'm still facing poverty. Wow. So poverty is not a good thing. Especially poverty is because there's lack of support. If those who are supposed to support you are jealous of you, my brother, you will suffer. Those who are supposed to push you, the mentors you have who are supposed to encourage you, and now they are jealous of you because of the anointing on your head, because of the greatness of you will suffer.
Wow. So back to the Waheed Humanity.
So Waheed Center for Humanity and Humanitarian Development is so dear to me because that is a center of its kind to train and impart to the next generation of leaders the humanity, culture, and tradition that they need in governance, in politics, in leadership, in business for us to be able to sustain the consciousness of humanity. So that is a revolutionary advocacy for humanity and humanitarian education, culture, and development. So it's so important.
All right. So what was the mission? the motive behind, the
Yes.
declaration of, International Humanity Day celebration on the 30th every, year.
Yeah, so the International Humanity Day celebration, let me ask you this question. The whole world celebrates birthday every year,
Of
like
course.
all the time. The whole world celebrates Christmas. The whole world celebrates a lot of festivals. We celebrate Valentine's Day. Have you heard of the day the world is celebrating them being human beings? When was the last time you heard? We are celebrating ourselves as humans. There's nothing like that.
Of course.
But we celebrate Mother's Day, Father's Day. Even nowadays, I'm even hearing that now witches and wizards are celebrating which day and stuff and which
Wow.
what. So, but we as human beings, for God to look at you and create you, Abdul Ganiu, as you, it means you need to celebrate that. Because God would have looked at me and created me monkey. God would have looked at me and created me goat. We say, no, this sand, let me use it to create a goat, is better. But for him to artistically organize all the resources that he needs to create me this amazing human being, it means I have to celebrate such a day. So International Humanity Day is also known as World Human Beings Day. It means a day for human beings to celebrate their self being humans, to celebrate their coexistence as one human beings, and to celebrate the existence of interrelation between humans. So that is the vision of such a day. And thank God the day is still
You are a visionary.
is 7 years now.
You are a visionary.
So all the followers can follow on Facebook,
Well,
on LinkedIn and all social media platforms, International Humanity Day. And also, I'm also the host of the International Humanity Conference.
Yeah, that is
on the 25th of November at the University of Ghana, which is a conference that is organized every year. So the first edition was organized at the University of Ghana. The second edition was also hosted in India. And the third edition was organized and hosted in the University of Ghana. And the fourth edition this year will also take place in the University of Ghana, by God's grace, on the 25th of November 2023. And the theme for the conference is Poverty-Stricken Humanity, our unique fundamental human role to play in eradicating poverty.
Wow. So by hook or crook, you will sack poverty away.
Oh yes, I believe, you see, I said Waheed is the possibilities of the impossible. If the man who thought of aeroplane could bring aeroplane into existence, if the man who thought of this camera could bring this camera into existence, then there's nothing you can think of that cannot come to pass. So poverty will surely come to pass. The only thing that is making poverty very crucial today is the high level of greed and selfishness of the human race. And that is what we have to work on. Because Africa is one of the most richest continents in the world. But the reason why Africa with all the resources, we have gold, diamond, bauxite, I mentioned it, human resources, natural resources, intellectual resources, every type of resources. Africa is rich on that. But colonization has come to make us limited in terms of what we are gifted as resources. We are limited to achieve the best of ourselves because we don't know who we truly are as Africans, because of colonization, because of civilization. Yeah.
So Dr. Waheed, Musah, where you have reached now, have you achieved all the dreams you were thinking, struggling for since your infancy, growing up? Have you achieved all your dreams now?
No, I haven't even achieved any of my dreams yet. So this is just a tortoise.
That's the beginning, introduction.
If I haven't started the running yet.
You have not started yet?
I'm just doing.
Upon winning 450 awards globally.
I want to win 1 million before I die.
1 million awards globally. 1 million award,
yeah.
An international speaker, diplomat.
Yes. For me to let the world know that an African can achieve if the African set the mind with the right culture, with the right discipline, with the right attitude, it can achieve everything. We are unlimited. Never allow anybody to tell you you are unlimited.
So this is a clear, proof to the world that Africans are not limited.
Yes, we are unlimited. Yes. I want to use myself as a life education for the next generation, for them to believe in themselves that they can achieve everything. If you said you can become powerful than BBC, it's possible. You can become powerful than CNN. Who is CNN? Who is BBC? they also started from scratch.
Of course, yes.
So they believe in themselves. That's why they are BBC. They believe in themselves. That's why they are Nana Akufo-Addo, John Mahama, and the rest. It's because they believe in themselves. So if you don't believe in yourself, then that means you are wrong. You are out of the equation. So the first thing you have to do as a human being is to set your mindset right to the level of unlimitedness. If you don't do that, then you are not part of achievement, or you are not part of growth.
You have traveled, many countries across the world. How do you see Ghana economy in terms of, poverty and lack of employment? How do you?
Yeah, I said I don't see Ghana as a country that lack jobs. There is 1,000 million jobs in Ghana.
Okay.
The only problem we have is that the youth don't have the right skills to match with the right jobs. So that is why you see all of them are complaining there's no job. Who said there's no job? There is job every day and there is job everywhere. But if you don't have the skill, okay, right now if they're looking for operators to come and operate a machine, and I know I can operate it, will I go there? Definitely I'll say there's no job.
Of course, yes.
But if I can operate that machine, would I go there?
So, doctor, in this view, let me ask: going to school to learn, knowledge, and going to learn for skills, which one will be better for the youth coming?
For me, my only advice to the youth of today is they should acquire more skills, because skills is power today, and skills is knowledge. Don't go and sit in school for 4 years and come out and you don't have any skills and you don't know much, and you come out with your degrees and you are roaming on the street looking for a job. To hell no. For me, you see, I have problem with our universities.
Okay.
They must retrain the next future graduates to come out to be job creators, not job seekers. You can't be a graduate and come to the street and be competing with the street boys. No.
Course, yeah.
You should rather create a job for the street boys to come and work. And this is one of the things I've been advocating for all my life. All my life, trying to empower the next generation that you can do it and we can make it happen together. And there's one thing that is killing the young generation is that we don't like collaborating. We always want to compete among ourselves. No. So partnership, collaboration is important. Is very, very important to the development of the youth.
Wow.
So the youth, there's something called youth poverty. Youth poverty is the ability where youth are not able to make good use of their natural gifted skills and resources that they have to make the right resources that they deserve. So we want to encourage our parents and then the institutions and also the government of Ghana should set aside resources available to support youth entrepreneurship.
Wow.
To support youth dreams, and then anytime the youth come to your offices for sponsorship, sponsor them. Right. Sponsor here.
That's good.
Because if only we are, that's why the Europeans and the Europeans are taking advantage of Africa, because they're always there to sponsor anything. But what they will take back is the question no one knows. Wow. So it's important that our government have to set aside resources to support youth activities, projects, and businesses. We don't need to go and be roaming in America, in Europe, and everywhere looking for support. Once we have the resources here.
Hello, lovely people. The program is, the journey of life. You are watching Wasom TV. Subscribe, share for more of our videos to watch. We are having an exclusive interview with Dr. Waheed Musah, a convener of International Humanity Day celebration globally, the whole worldwide. He has won over 450 awards globally. He's an international speaker, educationist, poet, a whole lot. Today you have got to know where he's coming from, his vision, his mission, and what has brought him to this far. He didn't just start one day to become who he is today. He has passed through a lot of catastrophes and challenges, and today he is Dr. Waheed Musah. And are you married, doctor?
No, I'm not yet married.
Oh, what are you waiting for, doctor?
Oh,
you are looking for money before, like more
no,
money?
You see,
no,
now
you have everything?
No, you see, not everything. You see, as I told you,
you have not yet started.
I have not yet started.
All right,
I have not yet started. You see, marriage is important. Marriage is important. But my situation is different.
Okay.
Because I'm like I'm like a disciples of life.
Okay.
I'm on a mission.
Okay.
So I'm different from any young person out there.
Wow.
Because what is pushing me, the motivation and whatever is like Jesus Christ, like Prophet Muhammad, is like Marcus Garvey, is like Kwame Nkrumah.
That is
What
how
is
you see
pushing them?
yourself.
What is pushing them is different from the ordinary.
Okay.
So we are people that if a woman and you're in our life and you don't have patience, and you fail to understand the vision and mission that we have, you have problem.
Wow.
Because that's why Jesus Christ never married. Because you know that no woman will understand him. A woman, assuming Jesus Christ, may his soul rest in peace, assuming Jesus Christ is in this 21st century, and then he has a girlfriend. Example. Hey, the girlfriend will frustrate his life.
Of course.
Now don't compare Juma, you for page also who preach gospel.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They'll frustrate the hell out of
Yeah,
him.
sure.
So the women out there should be patient. Because to be greatness is not a thing that comes. That's why today, look, there's one new advocacy that I've started on.
Okay.
It's called society pressure.
Oh, okay.
99% of the causes of youth deviating from their life purpose is because of social pressure from families and from society and from relatives.
They are doing things.
Like they are giving the youth pressure too much.
Okay.
Like you see a young guy at the age of 13, a mother and a father want the 13-year-old girl to take care of them. Why? So now, at the age of 30, what skill does she have? What does she know? What has she experienced? So what will she do? She will go and join her friends there who will teach her how to make money quick,
Of course,
so that she can support her family. We don't need such environment.
Oh.
You see a youth in his family house, the family will be frustrated the hell out of him. Look at your colleagues. They are buying car. What are you telling that boy? It means he should go and force himself and get a car. No. So that's why now Sakawa and all the internet fraud and all these things is now rampant. Like it's a big problem, and then I think it's
All right.
It's because of social
All right.
pressure.
So, doctor, as now you are on mission, what do you want to reach before you get married or settle down with a woman?
Oh no, I'll marry very soon.
Very soon. You're on preparation now.
Yes,
I'll be the MC for the.
Oh yes.
So we are
I'll surely
hoping-
invite
we are
you.
hoping for
And
the
also, how I'll marry itself is adventurous.
Wow.
My marriage is
You
going
always
be
want to do
adventurous.
things that has never happened before.
Happened before.
Wow.
That's how I am. Yeah, I do things because do you know why? When God said He created man in His own image,
Of
how many
course.
of us understand the meaning of that?
No.
So it means man is given the divine authority by God to create something new into existence.
Wow.
That is why He created you in His own image. So if God created man in His own image, and God is the one who created the whole world, and you that He created you in His own image and gave you the ability, you haven't created even toothpick to help to you.
All right, doctor. We have, we have heard a lot, Before, we draw curtains down on this particular, program. Since you started traveling to many countries across the globe, how do you see African leadership?
Yeah, to me, African leadership. What I would tell the citizens of Africa, my beautiful and beloved people, is that we should stop promoting the politics of money. Today, if you don't have money, it means you can't go for power. That's why you can change. That's why you can impart. They don't care. It's all about who has the money, is who they vote for. And that is why Africa is still where it is today. Because if only today, before anybody wants to go into politics, you have to have billions of money.
Of course.
And that is very bad. If only the person is coming to serve you, why should you pay for your vote? That is your natural right. Because the more they keep giving you money for you to vote for them, that is very dangerous because you can't force them for accountability.
Of course.
Because they've already given you the money.
Yeah.
So both the citizens and their leaders are all corrupt. Because every leader is from the citizens. Tell me, where are the leaders coming from? From the people. So it means the people are corrupt. It's not the leaders, because the people are encouraging the corruption the leaders are practicing.
Of course. Yes.
So until we stop the politics of money, then bribe and corruption will stop.
All right.
And also they should give more young people the opportunity. We are capable. Let me tell you today, if they give me Ghana to rule today, I can rule Ghana and Ghana will be better. If they want, they should try me and see.
Dr. Waheed
I should be
Musah.
president of Ghana and see.
Wow.
Ghana will change.
Wow.
Oh, I tell you.
Looking at your vision.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Even from the small corner we find ourselves, look at the mightiest things we are doing when we don't have much resources. Now tell me if only there's enough resources.
You will take Ghana.
We will make Ghana greater than Dubai. We will make Ghana greater than America. We will make Ghana greater than UK. What are you talking about? We have the knowledge, we have the people. And we are the people.
We have the resources as
We
well.
the young ones, we are the energy. I have 1,152 million megawatts
Wow.
of energy. So there's nothing I can
Non-stop.
power anything.
Non-stop. Dr. Waheed Musah, thank you very much. But lastly, to talk about your upcoming program that will be held, at the University of Ghana, Legon.
Yeah.
What is the details? Those coming out from, different countries, what should they expect,
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Waheed Musah, and I'm inviting you all to the 4th edition of the International Humanity Conference on the 25th of November 2023. And I want you all to come with your numbers to this conference so that your life will be empowered, your life will be transformed, your life will no more be the same. On the 25th of November at the University of Ghana Commonwealth Hall, we're inviting you to come and join us in business, development, and investment. We want you to come with your business and come and attract global investors to support your business. We want you to bring your product to attract local and global customers to buy your business, to buy your product. We want you to bring your idea and come and share it with the whole world, and let us give you the platform to get people to support your dreams, to support your project, to support your business, and to support your movement. Come and come and come. And that day, oh my God, you will experience heaven on earth, because the whole world is coming to Ghana, and the whole world is coming because of you. You the one listening to me, and you the one watching me. So bring your business, bring your idea, bring your platform, and let the whole world support you. So this is a platform for you to come and change the narrative of your life, and change the narrative of your business, and change the narrative of your project, and change the narrative of your social enterprise, your NGO, your movement. And then if you're a musician, if you're a diplomat, if you're a student, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're everything, come and let's dialogue together on the theme, poverty-stricken humanity, our realistic fundamental roles to eradicate poverty and to fight poverty and make Africa the great of the greatest in the world. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Dr. Waheed Musah, we are all coming in numbers. I, Okujaman Seidu Abdul Ghani, and the Wasum TV crew, we are all coming to take it live. So which country should we expect coming to Ghana here?
Yeah, we have the diaspora coming in. We have people from India, from China, from the Philippines, from US, from UK, all over the world, from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Kenya, from almost all over.
All of them are coming to Ghana,
all of them
University
are
of
coming
Ghana,
to Ghana,
Legon.
Yes, on the 25th of November.
Wow, the location again, the main place.
Yeah, which is the Commonwealth Hall. Okay. The Commonwealth Hall at the University of Ghana is the venue for the International Humanity Conference 2023 edition.
All right, Doctor, thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you have really, shared a lot, of your stories from beginning, coming up, the challenges, catastrophes you passed through, and today you are who you are. Almighty Allah continue to bless you abundantly and grant you all your heart desires. As you said earlier that, you have not just started your life. What you want to achieve is bigger than expectation. Yeah. You want to do the impossibilities so that the whole world will know that Ghanaian, Africa can also do something that people think African cannot do. Thank you very much for coming on this show.
Yeah, thank you so
we will come on the program too to come and support you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
coming. God bless you,
Dr. Waheed Musah. Hello, lovely viewers. There is a saying in Akan that in this case, we will end our exclusive interview here with Dr. Waheed Musah. I know you have heard a lot from him, and then you are inspired. And I know from today going, you will never discourage yourself. You will fight until your dream become achievable, so we are hoping for the best. We will continue to give you a lot of content that is quality content, and you will also learn and get many motivational message from this program. This is the journey of life in tree. That is Obra Akwentu. I'm your host, Okujaman Seidu Abdul Ghani. This is Wasum TV. If today is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe, share, comment for more of our videos. Thank you very much for your time of watching. the journey of life with Dr. Waheed Musah, an international speaker and multi-award winner. Thank you very much. We'll meet again. Bye bye.